Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. I want to try to achieve the Larimar effect, but also do the crushed ice effect so I can see maybe differences. And I'm starting with the crushed ice effect because this is familiar to me, and yeah, I'm pouring my resin, my white resin, into my mold. I mix the white with the enoki, and as you can see, it's rather opaque. So I'm filling the bottom of my mold. By the way, it's the irregular geode coaster mold from Molds and Shapes. It's a rather deep one. I think it's 1.6 centimeter or 1.2. I have to check it. And I'm putting my black resin ink on top of my white. The resin ink, the black, is also from Octopus. It's the Onyx. And then I have the resin ink, the grape purple. And I'm pouring this on top of my black. So it's a very easy pour. And with the crushed ice effect, I don't have any problems so far. And I'm just taking my clear resin and I'm filling up my mold and I'm pushing out the colors a little bit. So this is the crushed ice effect basically done. Now I'm torching the top a little bit, making sure I pop some bubbles, and then I can start pouring the Larimar effect. I mixed here some of the CastinCraft, but I was not sure how strong it needs to be, so I was very careful. I tried this effect last weekend with Sandra and we were not very successful, but we tried. So I mixed the CastinCraft, rather transparent, because I thought just be on the safe side. Now I'm pouring black pigment paste on top of my CastinCraft. And I think my black was a little bit too strong. I put a little bit too much black in there, but well, we will see later. And now my next color is again the resin ink, the grape purple. So this is exactly the same one like I did for the crushed ice effect. And then I'm taking some clear resin and I'm filling up my mold again, pushing the colors to the side. And I'm quite curious if I achieve anything. Last time I did it, it was just white underneath. So I'm curious if I can achieve any effect. Yeah, there I'm pouring a little bit more clear on top of my first coaster because I wanted the mold to be rather filled up. And there was something in my mold or in my resin, so I'm taking it out. The resin I'm using here is the Art Pro resin from the Resin Pro company. It's medium viscosity resin with a long working time, so it can really, yeah, it can do its magic. It has time. And now I'm giving it a final torch. And then I can, once it's rather closed, I can add my glitter mix. You see, it closed up quite well. So I'm using a glitter. It's a little bit like on the anthracite side, but I don't have the name because Sandra shared it with me at the weekend when I was at hers. It's a glitter from Laura's Art Corner. Unfortunately, we just forgot to note down all the names because we were so busy, and yeah, it doesn't matter. You see the glitter later and it's very beautiful color. I really love it. It has also a sheen of purple in there and I really love it. So yeah, I'm just placing it into the center, or I thought it was into the center, but sometimes the resin is moving and then it can, yeah, it can move. But anyway, this is the next day and time for demolding. I'm quite positive about this one because when I see the colors sneaking through the edges, it's mainly a good sign for the crushed ice effect. So, but let's have a look anyway. And look at that. You see more the black. You can only see in the center a hint of the grape purple, but I'm quite happy with the big cells, and yeah, I love it. It's really beautiful. And now I'm very, very curious. I mean, the white worked, or it was working. And let's have a look. And look at that. I'm not disappointed, but it's of course not the Larimar effect how it should be, but I think the effects are really, really beautiful. I love them. I really think they are amazing. Those little cracks, they're really fine. And there's a purple at the side, and yeah, you see it. I don't know why the purple went to the side, but it's a beautiful effect. But like I said, of course not the Larimar effect. But I'm working on it. And yeah, look at that one. I'm quite happy with the pour, with my testing. And I will be doing another test, another comparison of the both techniques, because resin ink versus CastinCraft. So we will see what the outcome is going to be and if I can ever achieve something like I do with the crushed ice effect. I hope you liked this little video, and yeah, see you hopefully for my next video. Take care, guys, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.